My name is Matt Boland. I'm the clinical director at Eastshore Healthcare. I first began using testosterone therapy at the age of 45. I'm currently 59. The reason I started was I was noticing I was losing my drive and desire to work out. And when I would go to the gym to work out, I just didn't have the stamina to stay there that long. As a user for 5 years as a bioidentical hormone therapy, which is what we use as bioidenticals here. After a while, I decided I wanted to introduce this to our patient population, and as a result, I started to study and go to conferences and seminars. What some men may not realize, and some do, typically we hear about things like increased libido and drive and energy and better muscle tone and maintaining muscle tone. Some of the aspects of the benefits of testosterone therapy that are overlooked are how it levels out your mood. Men who are otherwise irritable or grouchy become much more calm, and their spouses recognize this. Another aspect is that how it improves our ability to concentrate, our brain function, what's called cognitive function. Those are two things that I found that I hear from men that just aren't the typical things that we hear about or that we think about when people are taking testosterone therapy. There are many other benefits which aren't what bring men in, but there are benefits of having a much lower risk of heart disease. Actually, it lowers your risk of heart attack or stroke by 400%, lowers your risk of prostate cancer, lowers your risk of Alzheimer's, and the list goes on and on and on because of the umbrella-like effect that testosterone has on our body. It is probably as close to the fountain of youth for men as we can get. And unfortunately, all men, regardless of their age, at some point in time will lose their levels of testosterone. They start to shrink. It can happen as early as 30. For most men, it happens by 40, and they lose 2% per year. And as time, that's not a lot in the first few years, but as time goes by, it really does catch up to them. So I'm a proponent of testosterone therapy, and I will be for life. Some other benefits include reducing cholesterol levels. It includes reducing sugar levels for men who are diabetic. It helps them get their sugar levels under control better. From a personal standpoint, I've had 2 shoulder surgeries in the last 4 months, and on both occasions, after going through physical therapy, my therapist, after 9 weeks in therapy, and I was only going once a week rather than 3 times a week, he said to me, "I can't do anything more for you. You're 5 weeks ahead of schedule." It has certainly nothing to do with me being or doing anything following his instructions. It had to do everything with the testosterone, my body believing that I'm still in my 20s or 30s. So it speeds healing of broken bones, of surgical procedures, of quite frankly anything in general. The healing process is rapidly increased. I oftentimes say testosterone feel better and heal better.